G'day guys, I'm just heading out here, a new morning, a brand new year in Nez Perce, just to check on my herd management test herd mule deer. And I figured I would do a small recording because the community manager of Nine Rocks Games, Michael, has been quite active in the Discord recently, dropping some information for us. Now, the information's sort of scattered, mainly because he's in there answering some questions. A lot of it has to do with the DLC that's upcoming here on Thursday, I believe it should be. And, yeah, and some other pieces of information here and there. So there's not going to be anything really fancy. I don't even think I'm going to really paste the quotes up on the screen. You just have to take my word for it. This is just information for those. I know there's a lot of people that can't get on the official Way of the Hunter Discord very much, so they can easily miss the information. So I'm just going to sort of scroll through and just sort of let you guys know what's up. And I think this is the herd I'm looking for. It's just the one that's right outside the lodge here, and it should have 5 adults in it now, adult bucks. And what I did with this test is I really pushed the bell curve over to the right, right before these guys spawned in the year before. So they should have just hit the adult stage, and I'm wondering how many stars they're going to have in the first adult, first adult year. Probably still all 1 star, because I probably have to get a bit more, but I'm a little curious. So I thought I would check that out and just record this little bit of news here. So first up, let's take a look. So the first thing is with the DLC that's being released here, there's going to be an update just to the game that happens at the same time. So that's very exciting for me and a lot of people anyways. Not only do we get a DLC weapon pack, but we also get a free update. Now, they haven't really said anything what's in the update. The only thing I've been able to piece together, I did talk about it in a previous video, is that it looks like there's going to be optimization in this update. So hopefully console players get a few fixes, PC players get a few fixes, and things start to run a little smoother. Cross my fingers here. And the other thing is there's supposed to be a hunting pressure fix of some sort in the update that comes along with it. This is what I've been able to piece together. This isn't 100%, but I believe it's going to be in this update too. And I think it's centered around the need zone flipping. So being able to pressure a need zone and making them change from rare to often, but I don't really know. It seems to be that it's likely that some hunting pressure changes will be in the update as well. And as far as the update goes, that's all the information there really is. It's just I thought you guys would like to know that there is an update coming out with the DLC. And it's probably like a quality of life one. And I just noticed that the wind's going right at these guys. Yeah, so, well, oh yeah, they're going to be all 1-star adults? Yeah, they're all going to be 1-star adults. They would have just turned adult, so probably in 2 more years I should come back and check on them actually. Well, right at their end of their adult stage, just to see if any of them go 3-star adult. Now, on the roadmap, they had mentioned some improvements to trophies, that they're going to be doing some work on the trophies, but of course it's very vague. Michael did bring up a few things on that. He says what it's going to be is it's going to be additional racks being added to deer species over time. So it looks like, if you don't know, they don't have a true rack system like Call of the Wild. They have preset racks with some randomness in it. Anyways, I don't fully understand it, but they actually have to insert different rack types into the game. So that's what it sounds like to me. And they're asking about non-typicals. And the answer to that is no, and not in the foreseeable future. So that can clear up a few things. People wondering about what that trophy thing kind of meant. Looks like it's not non-typicals. It looks like it's going to be additional variation for the deer species. So it looks like the game will still be Way of the Deer Hunter for a little while. I was hoping that maybe we'd get something else with the predators or the goats and the sheep or something like that. But it looks like it's specifically being added to deer species. Michael also says that every deer species has a number of pre-designed rack variants that blend with one another and change depending on the fitness. And they'll be adding to those variants. So, seems like, well, it makes sense to me what's going on there. It's just kind of hard to explain, but that seems to be the official word on that, on those trophy improvements. Oh yeah, and here's a big question. This was asked a few days ago, and it was cleared up today. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. Yeah, there was a thing about like how much the DLC will cost, and it looks like it's $4.99 USD. But then the question was, are the weapons going to cost in-game currency? So far, every single item in the game has cost in-game currency for it. So the assumption was that, but I was a little curious on that because I figured the developers wouldn't want any sort of opposition for someone using the new fancy rifle packs. I don't have any information or know much about it. It's just this is my assumption that these 4 Steyr rifles are going to be premium rifles because they're obviously going to want the DLC pack to sell. So they're going to, no doubt in my mind, they're going to have that Steyr accuracy bonus, and these rifles are going to be really good. And I figure that they're not going to want people buying the DLC and then not having enough credits in the game to buy them all and use them right away. Like, they don't want any sort of negativity at all in their DLC, is my assumption to it. So it has been asked if it does cost in-game currency, and Michael just flatly just kind of said no in-game cost for that. So I guess it's going to be more of a Call of the Wild model. I keep chasing these guys out with the wind. But I should actually move on here. They're just all going to be fresh new adults. But at least I know my calendar is working right, because that was the prediction there. But yeah, so it looks like you can probably take Michael's word for it on that one. No in-game cost. There's also a question about one of the rifles, the 9.3, the Man Licker. The name's funny. But they were wanting some details on that, but we didn't really get anything that we couldn't already piece together. I think Michael said it's in between the 308 and the 338. So wow, big surprise there. My assumption is a lot of people or not a lot of people. Some are thinking it's going to perform down more like the 350, but have the Steyr accuracy being like an accurate. A 350 variant, which actually is a fairly good prediction, really, because if you want to try and keep the rifles separate and a little different from each other, you would release a kind of premium 350, right? And then have it be the Steyr 9.3 Man Licker, but with really good accuracy. So that is one prediction. The other prediction is my original one was that this will be in between the 300 and the 338. So I'm thinking it'll be lesser power than the 338, but more accurate than the 338 would be the other prediction on it, which I'm kind of thinking about. I don't think they want to release a premium tier 6 rifle and then have it as weak as that 350 is. Because I go back to that thing where they're not going to want any negativity at all in this DLC. I don't think they just want it all, like, that's what I'm thinking. They want it to be as positive as possible, right? Where a lot of us in the community would be fine paying in-game credits for it. I'd be fine if they weren't premium, but that's just my feeling on how they're going to be going about it. So I think I've covered most of the info that came out. There was one more thing I think I seen. Oh yeah, it was on the Man Licker rifle 9.3. It was asked, they wanted to know how much ammo it holds. So 4 in the magazine and 1 in the chamber, it looks like. So there, I think that's all the info that I could get today. So enough little bits of information there to share that I thought maybe worthwhile doing a quick video for. So not a fancy video by any means. That's mean it's being pulled right from the Discord. My interpretation of it, but basically I just read what Michael had said off the screen there for those that can't get into the official Discord. I changed locations here because I figured I'm not going to hunt anything down in that area. But I do want to just check out a couple moose here, so maybe we'll just hunt a moose quick. I don't even know what weapon I got with me. What did I bring with me? Do I still have the 223? Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even check the equipment. Well, might as well try and shoot a moose with the 223, I guess. How long's the video? Is it doing that thing? Oh, right now it's at the 10-minute mark. Does does YouTube World still do that thing where you got to make your video to 10 minutes and then you end it there because it runs the mid-roll ads or something like that on it? So there, I'm past 10 minutes in the video. Well, I figured, I don't know, I'm right here anyways. It's drink time for the moose. Am I even in I am in the nice little private area here. What's up there? Oh, okay, it's the tree's just kind of glitching out. There it goes, phases in. Might as well have a quick peek at a moose and see if we can take it out with the 223 here. Always a good time. Where would they be? I don't actually have my toolbox open. Seems all quiet on the western front here, except for some ducks in the air. Anything good up here? 1-star mature. I don't got anything to shoot them with though. Yeah, I'm not really gonna worry there. I'm wondering if all the moose are heading off into these this river. Some of them will go down in there. Can always use the fancy drone cam. I'm on the hiker difficulty for the fun of it. Oh, look at that. I was actually approaching them. These guys don't look big at all, though. I must have... There's been quite a few of these moose herds I've used for ballistic gel testing here. Maybe we can see what age they're at. Yeah, I think this herd is one I've reset before, since he's just a young guy. Just, yeah, young and adult. I've already looked after those guys. I suppose I could just... Well, no, we won't go for the cow. Let's try and find another group. Oh, spooked a bunch of geese up here, but there's no 5-star in there. I haven't got a 5-star goose here yet. This is the one I have not got a 5-star at. And I got some moose there calling out here. Well, mature female, at least maybe we can shoot her. Oh, 2-star mature guy. Maybe we'll take him out. 2-star adult, make room for this guy. There isn't really much point, really. He's old, though. And he's looking really small for mature. Okay, he's definitely going to be a little fit. I don't have the moose collar or anything, just the 223. It didn't come prepared at all. He's broadside, though, so... And wind's perfect. I mean, might as well try and land a shot. It's going to be really... Here, let's pause for a second. Might as well do some analysis here. Put the 223 to see if it can even reach a moose heart. Expect. So he's walking like this. They're pretty near anyways. Now if he's standing just like that, the 223 cannot do anything with this leg and elbow up here. Or here. The shoulder and the elbow. You really gotta... See, he can go right in here if his leg's straight, but if his leg's back, I bet you this blocks the heart. Alright, should be able to tuck it in right here and get through. But the leg's going to add flesh in front of it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, let's try and do this. So he's got to be... Oh, he's quartering in a little bit. Ooh. Okay, he's right about at 100. All he needs to do is stop. We should be able to get a shot in. Come on there, buddy. Stop right about now. That'd be great. Ah, come on. No, it wasn't hurt. Okay, what do we hit his right side? Am I being... I guess I'm being charged? Good try, buddy. I don't want to hit his left side. That'd be a waste. Get going. Brain shot ya? Or not? I guess I would have hit too low. It's too close. Oh, I gotta reload. I don't know what he's doing. Are you done then, buddy? Or got a headache now? He's having a bad time. We can go to 50 and put in the back with brain. There we go. Oh well. All for science to analyze that heart shot attempt. I thought I put it in the right spot for the heart. We're about to find out. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. Oh, it did hit the heart. Alright, so much for that. It was a heart shot. It just not enough damage to the heart. This means that extra leg flesh in front of it. If I was a bit to the right, I would have entered the heart sooner. Oh, that's a really precision heart shot you need to do then. Yeah. It might have taken it out if I was over a bit to the right, a couple inches to the right. I hit kind of the back because it comes out here. Anyways, always interesting to see. So I did place the shot okay. Just didn't have the right gun. How'd this work? So it's just skull. Oh! Tracking for it. Damn big headache. And then I didn't get the brain back here either. Oh, I missed the brain. Choom. Oh well, down he goes. Oh, 83. Wow, he's a small-looking mature 2-star. Well, obviously he must have just turned mature. But I look at that, I'm just like, oh, he's gonna. he's not gonna be impressive. Oh well. There was no point in actually, no, it was not a good. That was not a good harvest at all. I would have thought maybe he was sitting at 60% or something, not 80%. The 80% would have helped my old bell curve there. Yeah, oh well. That's what happens when you're goofing off there. Here, where's my thing there? Oh well. Well, the other one's a 2-star, so maybe he'll grow a little bigger. All right, a little bit of money, anyways. Well, that's it. That was fun. Always good to use the 2-2-3 on things. Practice shot placement. What are we at? Oh, almost 20 minutes. I guess that's pretty good for today. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And any questions or comments or anything, let me know. And hopefully Thursday will come soon, and we can all get this new update in the DLC and have some new fun in Way of the Hunter. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Happy hunting. Take care. See you next time.